Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we went ahead and made our way to the Team Rocket lair, and then we helped Green track down Mew. Today, we're going to go ahead and make our way to the next route, which I know you guys are very excited for. So here we are in Route 16, and there seems to be a little Porygon in the way. That's a Porygon. I better follow it. Porygon's a rare Pokemon. Let's go ahead and see where that Porygon is headed. It's you! That Porygon's yours? You caught a Porygon? Are those incredibly rare?
I got it from the slot machine in Celadon City's Rocket Game Corner. They warned me that if I didn't capture it myself, it would be hard to control. But this is just ridiculous.
Why don't you return it to your Pokeball?
You think I haven't tried that? It's too reckless. Dang it! I couldn't even weaken it since I left all my Pokemon in the Pokemon Center.
I'll handle this. Okay guys, here we go. Rodri versus Blue's Porygon, which is apparently not listening to him. It looks like his gambling paid off at the game corner because he got himself a Porygon, and that's pretty cool to see. I also want to give you guys a very big thank you for all of your tips and your comments. Go ahead and click that like button, as it really does help the series. Let's make sure... Ooh, okay, that Signal Beam hit us with the confusion, so this is going to be a little bit tougher here, but I believe in our soul, and then we do have a couple other Pokemon that are going to be pretty effective against this Porygon. So we're about to find out. We're gonna see how it's going to go. Alright, let's hope for a little something here, guys. We're about to find out if this Porygon is gonna be able to stand up to this. Come on, Soul, land it! We got hit by the confusion, and the Porygon's gonna have Recover. It might not be the best strategy for us to have Soul out then. I was hoping that we would be able to weaken it, we'd be able to take it out, but let's at least try to land the Sleep Powder. It's at least going for the agility, which is okay. So if it's not going to start attacking us and we just go for a Sleep Powder, fingers crossed, guys, that this one sticks. Oh, wow. We are not having much luck here today. This is a very strong Porygon. As you guys can see, it's powering up, and it's going to keep on recovering. So we're going to hope that this Sleep Powder does hit. Come on. We snapped out of the confusion. And there we have it, guys. Finally, the Sleep Powder is hit. So let's go ahead and see if we can weaken down this Porygon. Well, this has been a tough fight. You know, right off the bat, they threw us into something a little bit difficult. Now, let's go for the Razor Leaf. And we are about to see how much damage we can truly do. Not that much, and it woke up yet again. Are you serious? Oh, wow. It did not stay asleep for long. With that, we're going to go down. But I'm going to go ahead and switch it up. We're going to send out Boomy now. If you guys remember, Boomy does have that brick breakity, and it's going to do a lot of damage to this Porygon. So let's go ahead and go for it, guys. And let's start things off with a bang here against this Porygon. Hopefully this will do... Oh, that did half of its health. So we're definitely going to go for one more. And let's hope that that'll take it out. Now, this is definitely a tough Porygon. Must have been, you know, tired of being in the Pokeball. Must have been tired of waiting for somebody to claim it as a prize. So, you know, now it's just here trying to make its way into the forest. Who knows? It probably wants to run from Blue at this point. Let's go for that breakity. Breakity. We're going to need just about one more to take down this Porygon. It really has been a tough fight. You got to make sure you're ready for this, guys. That's why it's always good to have your Pokemon trained up. And there we have it. Another unnecessary crit. Porygon has gone down. Boomy's gonna gain a bunch of XP. We defeated Pokemon Porygon. Yes!
Thanks. I'll be seeing you around, unfortunately.
Hey, wait up. I want to hear more about Porygon.
Sorry, I have things to do.
Alright, see you later, Blue. Blue never helps us out. We always help him. A few hours later.
What the heck was that?
Did you guys just hear that? Okay. Whoa, Blue's going up after another Pokemon? It's you again. Blue, how many Pokemon do you have? Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and battle the Pokemon that Blue was going up against. It is a Ninetales, and let's go ahead and see what we can do against it. It's Ninetales. We're level 31 going up against a level 30, so we should be pretty good. Now, I know that we should put some physical moves on our Aquaman. Now, we haven't really found any physical water moves, but when we do, I'll make sure to do that. For now, we got to work with what we can, and we're going to go ahead and hit the Water Pulse. Now, cross your fingers, guys. There we go. We're doing so far so good, so let's go ahead and go for one more. Please, Aquaman, snap out of that confusion. We hurt ourselves. It's a good thing that this Ninetales isn't going to be able to do that much, or we would be in a tough spot. All right, let's go ahead and land this then, Aquaman. Hit something big. Let's take out this Ninetales, and then let's find out what the heck's going on here. Blue really needs to control his Pokemon if they're just running around all over the place. We gained some XP. We defeated Pokemon Ninetales.
Yeah, I got... Go, Pokeball!
Are you serious?
Go, Pokeball!
What are you doing? I weakened it.
Perhaps, but it was my Pokeball that caught it.
It's mine.
Heh, sorry. Smell you later, Rodri.
Blue just stole our Pokemon. What is going on here, guys? That is not fair at all. But it looks like we're going to be making our way deeper into Route 16. I'm going to go ahead and explore, though. You always got to explore. Make sure we find everything. And it looks like there's going to be another way we could go. That's the good thing about it. You know, 2 different paths, 2 different roads. You got to choose your own. And you also got to remember that we did pick up some super repels at the Celadon market. So make sure that you make your way up there to the superstore and pick up all your needs. They hook you up over there. Make sure you tell them that Rodri sent you. And, you know, they might hook you up with a little bit of a discount over there in Celadon. You know, you better go and find out. Let's make our way through this exit, though. And let's go ahead and check out this house. Okay, I'm pretty sure you get... Yeah, we want the HM Fly. She gave that to a boy named Blue. So where's our HM for Fly? Blue is always a step ahead here. This has been tough. So this guy is not going to give us anything. What about you ladies over here? You ladies got anything good? They're talking about Brock's abs. That is fantastic. You know, what a great thing to hear. You know, good for Brock. As long as our man Brock is getting his exercise in, he's out there, you know, doing his thing. Great for him. But we're going to go ahead and do our thing as well, though. So let's make our way through the other exit. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't really anything up there. Once in a while, you do find something. So it's worth a go. Maybe we'll find something up in this place, though. Let's talk to the lab assistant. Your Fearo's beak broke. Okay, we got a sharp beak. Right now, we don't have a flying type, so it's not like we can really use that to our advantage. So we're just going to save it. We're going to pocket it, and we'll make sure we can use it later on. But let's go ahead and make our way out of here. Man, this is a really long route, and Blue's back.
I need to train my Porygon, so brace yourself. What?
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Rival Blue. So let's go ahead and take on our rival. He's got, wow, 5 Pokemon. That is going to be quite the rival battle. He's got a Golduck. Now, we do have a very strong Pikachu. So let's bring out our boy Thor here, and let's see what Thor can do, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and drop the hammer yet again. You guys already know how our boy Thor does it. And I'm feeling pretty good about this battle. If we're starting things off with a Thunderbolt, that is how, you know, we like to do it here. So let's take down this Golduck, and we're going to be good, especially if we're powering up with our speed boost. Our Thor is an absolute beast. We're at level 31 now as well. And a Machoke's going to be coming out. I think I can keep out Pikachu. I think that our Pikachu might be able to take out his whole team, to be honest with you, if we can just land every single one of these Thunderbolts. We're about to find out. Let's hope for a big hit. And there we have it. The Machoke went down. If Pikachu can KO these level 28 Pokemon, I think we'll be able to KO just about everything. Let's see how much we do to the Porygon, though. You guys know how troublesome this Porygon was. And now that Blue has it under control, I'm sure that Blue will be able to use the Porygon a little bit better. So let's drop the Thunder. Come on, Thunder. Almost took it out, but we should be good. We should be good here, guys. Let's hope that our Thunderbolt will take out this Porygon. And here's hoping that Blue doesn't heal up his Pokemon, and he just lets me drop the Thunderbolt, and there we go. So that's his 3rd Pokemon. We have 2 left to go, and we are flying through this battle. We're shocking our way through here. A Scyther, we're going to keep out Thor. We're about to just knock out his whole team. This is going to be really, really good for our Pikachu. Some major XP. So let's go ahead and drop Thunderbolt. That is going to do a bunch of damage to the Scyther. And there we go. Scyther's gone down, so it comes down to the last Pokemon. What a tough trainer battle here, guys. What a tough rival battle. Thor grew to 32. And last but not least, it's going to be Blue's Charmeleon. Now, I feel pretty good here. So let's go ahead and drop the Thunderbolt one more time. I'm not sure if it'll take out the Charmeleon because it's level 33, but it came very, very close. Let's hang in there a little bit longer, Thor. Just a tiny bit longer, and this battle will be wrapped up. So with that, we're going to go for the Thunderbolt, and our Pikachu has just swept Blue's team. What a great Pikachu. This worked out really well. We're going to gain some XP. We defeated rival Blue.
I still can't control that Porygon.
We got 2772 for winning.
Yes, I won. Congrats.
Hey, where's that Ninetales you just caught?
Right here.
Why don't you use it?
I have my reasons. Here, take this. You'll need it.
So we obtained the Mako Brace. See you later, Blue. Off on his adventures like always. You know, that is the Blue adventures. He's off on his own little journey. Now, it looks like we are going to have some battles coming up. There's some cyclists here, and I know it's good XP, so we're going to make sure to battle every single one of them. Let's go ahead and heal up, though. Always good to be stocked up, guys. You got to make sure you use your items if you have them. I know that's a mistake I make quite a bit. I always forget about the items, and I gotta just start going through whatever routes there are and end up in a bit of a tough spot. So this is Route 17. Wonder what kind of Pokemon there are here. Always interests me to find out, especially here in the hack, since we have seen a couple random Pokemon that I've never seen before. But let's battle this guy. These guys are actually pretty easy, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one then. The more XP, the better. Let's move on to the next one, but let me go ahead and make sure that we heal up a little bit. You know, we do take a little bit of damage here and there. We're not Superman after all. We're Aquaman. You see what I'm saying? Alright, Soul's at level 31. Billy here doesn't want to battle us, so we're going to have to find a couple other cyclists. I guess we whooped them too fast. We whooped that whole little group really, really fast. Okay, which one of you cyclists is going to step up to the test? That should be about it, right? How many more of these guys do we have to whoop around here? Alright, I see this guy in the patch of grass. Is he not a trainer? Okay, let's see if we can find another one over here. It's pretty slow going up with the bike, guys. I gotta tell you. I feel like we're barely moving when we go upwards, so, you know, you gotta watch out for that. Not the direction you want to head. And what's up? Is this guy not a trainer? Okay, that should be good. Let's go ahead and see if we can battle this one on this side. There he is. What's up, man? You trying to battle us? Or maybe not? Okay, Harry here isn't trying to battle us either. That's okay. I can understand if the cyclists just want to be riding around. We found the leftovers, though. That is going to be really, really good on Boomy. Awesome. There's some really good items here on the cyclist road. And hey, how about you? How's it going, man? You got a team? No? Okay, you don't have a team either? Then it looks like we just about made it to the end of Cycling Road. Ah, this is the life! Ouch! Don't you people look where you're standing?
Oh, not a step closer to Lady Erika.
I don't care if it's a princess. I demand for an apology.
Don't force me to hurt you, kid.
So, should we just let it go? Yes.
Good, that's enough. We were the ones at fault. Apologize to this young man now. Yes, my lady. You better be grateful that the daughter of the richest family and the gym leader of Celadon City is apologizing to you, boy. I do hope you were not injured.
Oh, forget that. Did he say you're the gym leader of Celadon City? If that's true, then I'll challenge you in a gym battle.
You challenge me?
I've earned 2 badges by fighting the gym leaders of Pewter City and Cerulean City.
Pewter City, this boy fought Brock and Misty.
If you're a gym leader, then I can fight you for a badge too, right?
I accept your challenge.
You do?
However, I will not sully myself by fighting those with no ability.
Why do I have to do then?
To prove yourself as a worthy foe, you must, You know what? I'll tell you what you must do. Back at Celadon City in my gym.
Okay, so looks like we're gonna have to make our way back to Celadon City since we do not have the TM or the HM cut to get through this. Oh, you guys know how long the cycling takes up. So I'm going to go ahead and just meet you guys back there. You know, I'm going to go ahead and pedal uphill for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take care of these things. Don't worry. I'll sweat it out. I'll make the climb up. Okay, guys. We made it back to Celadon City. Let's go ahead and check out the gym then. About time, right? We've been trying to make our way inside of the Celadon City gym for quite a while. So here we go, guys.
To prove yourself as a foe worthy enough to phase me, you must capture an Eevee.
Where can I capture an Eevee? Bill, what are you doing here?
Ha! I'm just visiting. Never mind, you look troubled. What's eating you, Rodri?
I need to track down an Eevee.
Oh, heck, it's just hopping and skipping on a pharaoh's back. But what a chore you've been given, boy. This Eevee's a rare critter. Although I heard one was recently spotted at Route 17.
Route 17?
You need this to clear the trees, Rodri.
There we have it, guys. So we got HM01. And if I am correct, we're going to have to make our way back to the cycling path. So that's where we are going to be headed. Now that we do have this TM, that's going to help us out a lot. So let me go ahead and use it. We got to teach it to one of our Pokemon. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of our Pokemon could actually learn this TM. Should I teach it to Soul? Let's go ahead and see what kind of move Soul has before I do remove anything. I do like having Double Edge on there. Razor Leaf, Solar Beam, and Sleep Powder are all pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to get rid of anything on Soul. Let me go ahead and see if I can teach it to Pikachu then. Because if you guys remember, we do have Slam and Quick Attack on Pikachu. But I don't really think we'll need Slam that much. I've been using everything else instead of Slam. So let's go ahead and get rid of it. We'll go ahead and teach our little Pikachu cut. And then with that, guys, we should be good to cut down those trees in that bike, path on that cycling road where those trainers are that don't really want to battle us because they're scared, What can I say? When you're whooping trainers left and right here in this place, that's kind of how it goes. So we can definitely cut down trees now, but we still can't do anything at this gym. So I'll go ahead and make our way back to the trees, and I will be seeing you guys once we are there. Okay, guys, we made it back. So let's go ahead and try to get through these trees and see where this will take us. There's apparently an Eevee in Route 17. So that's what we're going to be looking for. There's a Jolteon. Don't know if that's what we're looking for. But let's see if we can find a little Eevee around here. Now, I'm excited to find an Eevee. I think an Eevee would be a fine addition to the team, honestly. Okay. What is going on here? Where is this Eevee? Where is this Eevee everybody's talking about? Could it just be this Jolteon?
Well, this here's supposed to be the place. Oh, looks like a little more info is trickling down the old Cyber Creek here. A fella says he saw an Eevee breathe far.
Huh?
Far. Crackle, crackle, sizzle, sizzle.
You mean fire? You described Eevee like it was a fire type.
I did. Gosh, that looks like an electric Pokemon. Jolt.
Whatever, I'm gonna catch it. Okay, guys, so we're gonna be fighting the Jolteon. So here we go. Something tells me that our boy Bill doesn't have all his eggs in one basket, if you know what I'm saying. I feel like our boy Bill might have, a little bolt that's loose. Might be missing a couple too many steps. Might be, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's what our boy Bill's doing because I think he might be going a little cuckoo here, telling us that there's an Eevee when all we can truly see here is a Jolteon. Now, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can catch this Jolteon. I'm not about to mess that up. We are not going to pass up any more of these Pokemon. A really pin missile? Come on, man. Oh, come on. Boomy, how do you not stop these pin missiles, dude? Boomy probably weighs like a couple tons, probably 1 ton. Maybe 2 tons? Who knows? And we can't stop a couple pin missiles? How is that gonna work? Okay, the Brick Break did a lot. So if we were gonna catch it, this would be the best moment for us. And now that we do have it asleep, but let's go ahead and see if we can even use a Pokeball. We're not gonna be able to. So this is just the Jolteon that we are fighting. So we can't catch this Pokemon. We're gonna have to just defeat it. So let's go for the Brick Breakity, Brick Breakity. And let's knock out this Jolteon so we can continue on looking for this Eevee There we have it, guys. Jolteon went down. We're going to gain a bunch of XP. And we defeated Pokemon Jolteon. It got away. Let's go ahead and track it down. Why is it running away from us? We're being nice to it. We're just here to say hello. We're just here to see how it's going. Whoa, a Vaporeon. Thunder type's weak against ground type.
Rah!
Water?
What? That little old Eevee's water?
It's gonna drown me. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Vaporeon. So let's go ahead and take on the Vaporeon. This is very, very strange what is happening here. But, you know, regardless of that, we're gonna make sure that we knock out this Pokemon. So let's go ahead and switch out the Thor. We don't really know what we could do here other than knocking him out for now. So we're gonna make sure that we at least win the battle, because I'm not really sure if we can catch this guy. Let's drop the Thunder then. And, you know, the gym leader, Erika, really did put quite the trial on us. Vaporeon has gone down, though. So there we have it, guys. We're going to gain some XP for that. And maybe, just maybe, that'll be it. We defeated Pokemon Vaporeon. Had enough? What is that Pokemon? Okay, he ran off. This time it's a Flareon? There it is! Water and Thunder, I need a grass Pokemon.
Ooh. It's fun now.
Fire?
Rodri, I think I figured it out. First I thought we were getting bad info, then I thought it was our eyes gone fluey, but I was wrong both times.
Because this critter is a fire, water, and thunder. Oh, it's heating up the place. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Flareon. And as you guys just heard Bill say, this Pokemon is a fire, water, and electric type all in one. So this Eevee is transforming into these different types. Now that makes a bit more sense here, and that is definitely a very, very unique Pokemon. If it can transform into different Eeveelutions, that is really cool. With that though, we're gonna take down the Flareon, and that should be it for Eeveelutions around here. We're gonna gain some XP and we defeated Pokemon Flareon. Any more surprises? Okay. Hey, check it out. Is that an Eevee now? I think we should be good this time. Fire, water, and thunder. It can match all my Pokemon weaknesses. There's no way of fighting it.
There ain't no way of fighting it.
The Eevee keeps switching its ears like it's trying to detect something. Come on out, Ivysaur. Ivysaur, cover Eevee's ears with Razor Leaf. Now you can't detect my Pokemon's weakness. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Eevee. This time around, it looks like we're going to be up against the actual Eevee. One-on-one. So let's go for the dig. It can't detect us, so we can't counter us. Now I understand how this goes. This little Eevee is smart. Somebody thought this Eevee quite well. It's not going to do a lot to us. Poor little Eevee. Let's drop the Water Pulse then, guys. And hopefully that should be it. Eevee has gone down. So there we have it, guys. We're going to gain some XP. And we defeated Pokemon Eevee. I finally got you. It injured itself by trying to get away. Are you okay? What's this?
Rodri, something's not right. Take a look at this. This critter won't born with those powers. Somebody enhanced it with this here gadget.
Ugh. Come with me, Eevee. So with that, guys, it looks like we got ourselves an Eevee. So let's go ahead and give it a nickname. I'd like you guys to welcome Marth to our team. And with that, we got Marth the Eevee.
Hey, where are you going?
I'm gonna find the lady who sent me after this Pokemon. Because something tells me she knows more than she's letting on. Celadon City Gym.
Milady Erika, I must ask, what are you thinking? The Eevees are our project's primary objectives. If our plan is revealed through using a child like that... Milady? Vileplume, attack! What? A Drowsy was spying on us! It seems you were followed. We must have that Eevee as soon as possible.
Whoa, so maybe Erika is not as good as we thought. The gym leaders that we have been encountering have all sort of gone rogue. So maybe Erika has done the same. We now have our Eevee Marth, which is level 25. So that's pretty good. It should be caught up in levels very, very soon. But it looks like we need to make our way back to Celadon City. So, once again, so we don't have to ride around, so we don't have to do our thing. I'll make sure we can, make our way uphill. I'll go ahead and make, that sacrifice of riding all the way up the hill back to Celadon. We cannot use dig at all. So let's go ahead and make our way back there. Okay, guys, so we're back here in Celadon City with our Eevee. So next time, we're going to continue from here, and we're going to make our way to Celadon City's gym and see if Erika will give us that battle. Make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Go ahead and give this video a big like. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.